5 things from AliExpress. One of them is a build a doll, basically. It's I bought one before. At first, I didn't know what I was doing, so putting it together. Hopefully, I'll go a lot faster on this one. First off, I'm just going to get everything out of the packaging. I got this little outfit right here. Now, the other one is same company. They're not expensive. They're like 20 bucks for these. And you might be thinking, that's expensive. Yeah, not for these kind of things. YMY doll. And then some Chinese writing. So here's some more information about it. You get the outfit. You get, I'm going to assume the head. I've only built one of these before. I've built similar ones, but this one is exceptionally cool. The eyes, I really dig the way they made the eyes. And I never really considered buying one of these, like the eyes like that. Oh, it comes with a screwdriver. Okay, I was going to make sure I got my screwdriver before I start on this. So yeah, here's basically your face. Look at that little sad expression on his face. You come with eyes. I got 2 really dark eyes. You can buy different eyes if you like. With the sets that I bought, they come as is. So you don't necessarily buy the set. Like, I don't pick out the color of eyes. There are things like that, I'm pretty sure. Like, you pick the color of eyes, pick the color of hair, pick the face, pick this, pick that. I remember seeing those. I've not done one of those, but I think they do cost a little bit more. So I think they are a little bit more costly. They get his eyes out. Oh, I should have had a plate over here. This is like building with Lego. I don't want anything to roll off on the floor. I saw these round eyeballs and I was like, "Argh." So I got 2 eyes. You got this in a Ziploc bag to keep it fresh, but I don't think I'll be putting it back in there anytime soon. So I got a screwdriver because to put the head on, you're going to have to use a screwdriver, even though it comes with one for the eyes. It may be a different size. I don't know. Here's the instructions for the head. Here's the face plate. And you can put real hair on them too. Like that one has real hair on the picture. I like the plastic hair, is fine, but real hair, yeah. I'm going to see if I can take it either way. All right, here's the part I gotta be really careful not to lose any little teeny tiny pieces, like the screw. Ebenezer screw. All right. Okay. Now the one thing I don't remember is I don't remember if the faceplate goes on. That's how to put on the head plate. Oh well, I guess it's kind of instinctive because the eyes are round, and you want to put the more round part facing the eyes. That would make more sense. Also. Yeah, okay, so I wasn't sure if this is the way to put them or if this is the way. It's this way. I guess I should put them down in the actual eyes first. Then I'll put the harness on around them. I don't tighten it down first because I want to make sure I get the eyes in where I want them. Then tighten them down. But then again, I think you can still move them while they're tightened down. This is the hard part. Is it magnetized? Because I forgot to even think about that. Nope, it's not magnetized. I think mine's magnetized, but mine's too big. Nope, mine's... All right, let me put mine down carefully because mine is magnetized. Of course, it could be an alloy, so it doesn't feel like it's as strong of a lock as another screw would be. Let's see, which way do I put it? This way. I know, I feel like I'm a weird robot person, like I'm building what is it called, the fembots, the Mascutron or whatever back in the day on the Steve Austin and Jamie Summers. Every time I hold these eyes in my hands, I feel like that, like I've got the fembot, I ripped the face off a fembot, and the little eyes are looking up at you. Okay, yeah, the eyes are going to be wonky at first because, well, let's be honest, I don't have them in the right place yet. So, it's so crazy cool. Look at that. Oh, he looks like he's so sad, like he's looking up to his mommy going, "Mommy, give me these, please." Like, he's like, "Oh no, there's a spider crawling up my leg." I love these eyes. I think that's so fun. And you know, you can actually do it from the front as well. So if you're like, well, how do I get back into the head every time? It's not like Eagle Eye G.I. Joe, where if you ever had an Eagle Eye G.I. Joe, you know what I'm talking about. You have a little lever on the back. I gotta get a little bit tighter. That left eye is feeling loose. But you could push it with your hands, like I could push it right like that. See? No, it would be cool if they put the levers on the outside somehow, but I don't know. It'd break up the illusion. So there's the head, the face, not the head. Here's the body. And it comes in fairly nice packaging. I don't want to cut my thumb off again. Oh yeah, there's a base too that you can build, and I will build eventually. There's also this, because they got magnets on their feet, which is a really cool concept. So you don't have to, you can stand them up by just putting them on the magnets, or on the base, which is metal, or you could put them on your, like right beside me, I have a metal. It's like, hey, you're taking my idea, because he has metal on his feet. So, see, or magnet on his feet. So he's hanging out on my lamp. I thought the other day I killed him because I knocked him off there too hard. I didn't mean to, of course. Okay, so there's lots of options if you want to change. There's the girl instead. There's a head thing in this one too. So there's two different, you come with two different ones, which is great because if you're by the heads by themselves, they don't come with these for some weird reason. There's also a neck knob that's different in case you need to use this one instead. So they come with options, fist. I'll probably put the grabby hands on eventually. So I like the grabby hands better because you can hold things. But again, there's options. There's lots of options in there. And that's one of the reasons you want to keep the Ziploc bag that when I was making fun of it, it wasn't for the head. It was more for these things. So this bag right here, I'd keep it by standby. All right. So I will need to replace this, I guess, unless I want to. What was that noise? Something just... Bling. So I'm going to need this neck knob in there, the one that's in there. Because I don't want the head to... Well, I don't know. I guess I can make it come off easy. Here's the one that keeps it on more firmly. So you have to... You can put it on this one, and it doesn't seem to have any effect. Maybe it's just with the heavier heads. I'll try this first. I can't remember which one I went with the other one. Okay, so for the articulation, he has incredible articulation. Like, the arms go all the way out, down, all the way around. He has a bicep swivel, and the hand goes forward 40 or 90 degrees. The wrist, it can do side to side. You got it going in there and going in there, so you can do it whatever way. Like you can sword lifting hand. There is a slight rotation here. I thought it was on a ball joint. Yeah, it is a slight bit of a ball joint. And the hips, it's mostly just, well, there's a little bit of a ball joint. Okay, and then of course you can see inside the inner thighs right there, it's a ball joint and a swivel thigh, obviously. And then the knees, I like how the knees bend and they don't look terrible. They got that right there, which fills out perfectly. So if you have bare legs, it won't look as weird. Okay. So I'll try this one at first, but I'm probably gonna have to migrate over to the other one. Seems like that's a normal thing to do. Hey, which way does it go? I can't remember. Does it go with the scoop side first? No, it goes like this. Let me put the clothes on first because it's easier to close them without their big old heads. I don't really like the black there because I'm afraid it's going to stain the legs, but oh well. I guess it's like one of these things about black ink. And then this is a very soft, it's not a hard plastic like you're used to with American Barbie dolls or whatever. This is vinyl, and you can tell it. Look how it doesn't have any seams. I mean, you can barely see the seam right here. And this is a harder plastic. This one's actually a softer plastic up here. So this is hard plastic, hard plastic. These are vinyl. The joints are a harder plastic. Now, not only are the feet magnetized where they can stick, like you can walk around barefoot, like that, but the shoes are also magnetized. Right there. I was about to say, wait a minute, I better make sure if he comes with socks first. Personally, I'd rather have socks on him first, because if you probably put these shoes on and try to take them back off, you could lose his feet down in there. I had a Ubitsu doll. I had to make sure her feet kept coming off so easily in shoes, so I always make sure she has stockings or socks on or something. I'm going to make him barefoot for a while. He's okay to be barefoot. We're at the beach. Everybody goes barefoot here. We're going barefooting, dun dun dun. Barefooting, dun dun dun. Oh, he just fell down on the job there. And yeah, these are definitely not made for kids. I don't know what the age or the requirements they put on these, but I would not give this to a kid, especially a younger child, because this would be something, you know, all the small little pieces, like you could take his hands off. Monster Highs, they are made for older people. I wouldn't say children, because mostly adults buy them, it seems like. Well, obviously, the only people I talk to about it is adults. Put this on there. All right, now we'll push down the head all the way. Did I already do that? Yeah, that's as far as it can go. I should have probably waited to put his shirt on after this. All right, go put his neck on right here. I probably need to put the back on first. Okay, that's the top. So we slide it in there like it's a big old smile going in. Yeah, I probably should have put the shirt on later because it's going to get in the way a little bit. Yeah, let me take this shirt at least down out of the way, because when I'm putting the face on, it's going to clamp it in there. All right, let me pull this down. I'm getting up out of frame of the camera. Okay, and then put the front piece of hair on. And this one has black hair. I have several colors of hair already from other things. Look at those puppy dog eyes. He looks so sad. I like the ones that look like they're mischievous too. So there are several different ones to buy from these. Oh, he looks so sad. He looks so sad. He looks like he's about to cry. And I think this is actually like if you want to put him in a permanent place, I think this is a sticker. It says 3M coated tissue tape, but I would just use it as a stand. See? Voila. All right, so again, if you had a girl, you could put the girl bust on there. You could put different hands on, and then there's another neck knob right here as well. And there's this one in case the head is not staying on for you for some reason. Like if you had some other, like sometimes they may have been for a more big head or a looser head, or just a bigger head. Bigger heads are going to take more, you know, whatever to keep them on. I don't know, more clutch, I guess you can say. So he's like saying bye. All right, so we got him sticking right there. Another good thing is these actually stick to skateboards really well too. The feet, because they're magnets, and the skateboards. You're like, where's the skateboards got magnet? Ah, yes, the trucks. See, the trucks have the little screws in them. So if I had a skateboard over here, I would just stick him on a skateboard sometimes. I could put the shoes on him, but like I said, I'm afraid I'm going to lose the feet in the shoes, but maybe I won't. There. Oof. I just feel like if I try to take his shoe off, it's going to take his foot off too. Let me see. Well, no, that came off pretty well. All right. And I know you could probably heat it up before you take the shoe off too, in case that's another reason it's going to grab onto it. Trying to be careful putting his foot in here. I mean, there, it just pops right on after you get past a certain point. All right, so there we go. It's a very, it looks like his pants, like that's Hindu on the side right there. You know, put the feet on there. And there you go. He sticks to this. He'll stick to the lamp beside of me real well, which I know it's off camera, but All right, so I don't know if there's an age requirement because this is, again, from another country, which doesn't have to have age requirements because over there, parents don't depend on companies to raise their kids. They raise their own kids. Only in America, it is like, well, I'm going to sue the company because I didn't know the coffee was hot. Really? Really? You didn't know the coffee was hot? That kind of thing just burns me up. It's like, you're making Americans look stupid when y'all do that. All right. So there we go. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be any age requirements on here for because this is made for a Chinese audience because it's made in China. But there's other options right there you could see. You got closed eyes, you got open mouth, closed mouth, more of a alien looking face it seems like, subdued eyes, angry eyes, sleeping eyes. Yeah, this one is the sad eyes. This one's the I'm miffed about you eyes. Like, oh, like really? Are you for real? And then we got the I got one on you. And the oh my gosh. Yeah, so they got a lot of personality. You can also get a bald-headed crane instead of hair. So you can put like the bald head on them. So the bald head one's for, if you want a bald kid, like, Krillin from Dragon Ball, the original series. Or you might need it to put hair on it, like if you want a real wig. They do, of course, make real wigs. But these alone, they're actually pretty expensive. So if you ever want to buy one, there's these 3-packs of faces that come with one hair thing. That's a lot cheaper than buying the hair alone. And they do have some really cool hairstyles. I would like to buy some more, but I'm not paying $20 for hairstyles. I'm sorry. It's a hobby. It's not my God. It's, to me personally, I guess because I wasn't brought up, money was not something I just had laying around. So when I'm going $20 for something that's a toy, for something that's minute, I'm going, when does it cross from being a toy to an idol? So anyway, there we go. That's it. That's how you put this figure together. And now he has a friend because I bought another one. I was like, now they have friends. That's good. And I think that is absolutely adorable. I think that's great. So let me know if this is something you picked up. Now, I would go to AliExpress. Maybe I'll put the link in there for you guys if you want to know. There's other ones. You can get girls. You can get ones that are like cat people. Yeah, they have a lot of options for these. Are like the pre-built sets, or not pre-built. These are the pre-sets, like they're already set up and everything. But you can go on there and just order hair and just order eyes and just order different faces. And there's like kitty cat paws and there's all kinds of set. I mean, this is if you want to go down a rabbit trail, this is a rabbit trail. And if I was a billionaire, sure, I would go down that rabbit trail. But getting every one, like I got one last year, I'm getting one this year, one per year, and it's only $20. I'm good. I'll be good for another year. So if you ever like, oh, wait a minute, you got one of these? Not last year. Yes, I did. Look at my old videos. You'll see it's been a year since I got the last one, I guess. I won't say a year. It's been a few months last year. So I think I got it on Christmas time. But I just wanted to get a second one to go with it. All right. I'm babbling on, but if you have any questions, let me know in the comments. Don't get rid of this stuff, of course, because if you ever buy the heads that I told you about, they don't come with this. They don't tell you that. And I tried to connect it. I was like, oh, great. Now I go to order these. And they're like only $1.27 to order, but still it's the annoyance. Why can't you just put it in the back? This also goes together, but it's okay. It's not a bad set. These would be great for action figures. So if you have action figures, I'd rather use those. You don't need this for this guy unless you want to make him look like he's doing a spin kick in the air or something. But definitely hold on to this for if you ever get the heads I'm talking about, or if you ever need another one, because the fact that it comes with two is fantastic. And you may be thinking, well, I may not ever make it to a girl. Well, you don't know that down the future. You might want to have, I don't know, like a boy and a girl or something. I don't know. Just hold on to all the extra pieces. All right, and the instructions, and put them all in this little Ziploc bag right here. All right, well, thanks for watching. And again, if you have any questions, just let me know. There's very few people I've seen on the YouTubes that talk about this. And when I talk to them, they don't really respond. And I'm not sure why. And sometimes it's not even English, so it could be the reason. All right, see you guys later. Have a fun Fashion Figure Friday.